No, I'm good.
Yeah, and that's when you go into our guarantee, and you say that, you know what, Amy, I really appreciate it, but we have, 500 products, there's no way I could bring everything. So what I'd like you to do is buy with confidence tonight, because we have a 1-year guarantee on every product. In fact, I want you to use your product right away, because Pampered Chef will even pick it up free of charge from the host home in the first 30 days if you don't like it. So you can buy with confidence.
And we've done that a lot when we didn't have something, we encourage them to just
I'm telling
buy
you.
it.
Let it go.
Yeah.
Let it
It's
go.
hard.
It's hard.
And then we got down to 3 bags, and then every time I'm carrying the bags into the car, I'm just like, hey, because Linda used to tell us that.
Yeah.
It's I'd say it's just too many bags, it's too many bags.
It's too many
It's just
bags.
hard not to take
Yeah,
everything.
it is.
Now it's just a pain, if you're
So-
hurting, your shoulders hurt, you're carrying the bag.
And you're not recruiting because there's 2 of you
I
who
was-
look like you're working
I
a
was
lot.
Yes, you're absolutely right.
And
So-
it does. I did the same thing. I mean, like, Cora, I have to take everything, but I've stopped, and it is so much easier for me.
We're
And
gonna
they
do that.
really don't care. I mean, if you
And
take them to where it's at
we
in
have
the
a
magazine,
beautiful
and someone
catalog.
else chimes in, oh, that's great.
Right,
You
right.
remind them that, hey, order it. If you don't like it, you can totally send it back and don't pay for your
And
shipping.
how many times they actually send it back?
Right,
Never.
exactly.
Right.
And
I've never had it
it's
happen
like
once.
they don't- yeah,
Never
they really
once.
haven't cared. I
Except
honestly.
you just get those cranky ones.
Well, and then,
But you have a
it's
great
all right,
day.
it's all right, you deal with the cranky, but what you can say is, or if you're not comfortable buying it without seeing it, why don't you have a show? I'll come to your house and I'll make sure that I bring that with you.
So for stations, take what you're gonna use.
Take what you're gonna use, and then make sure you have a pan with you.
Yes.
I have stainless and regular, okay? I have to admit, I didn't take the white stuff. I says, I'm not selling anyone the white stuff, when for a few dollars more, you can have a lifetime warranty. The 3-year warranty on the white stuff totally unsold me.
Did they discontinue something?
They did.
Okay.
Yeah. It's gone.
My mom just bought them.
I'm not saying they're bad, I use them in the
Yeah.
kitchen, but why would I sell anybody something
Three-year
when they,
warranty.
for a 3-year
Lifetime.
warranty compared to lifetime? For a few dollars
We
more,
love
have a
them.
party, have a party. If
Right.
you can't afford it, a full price, have a party, okay? So back to host coaching. So I really connected with her, I found out her wishes and her wants. Are we gonna have, is any of your family, does your husband cook, do your older kids cook? Tell me, do you wanna have, husbands there, do you want it to be a couple show? Because a lot of men are cooking, 60% of men cook on a regular basis today. And the younger generation even more. More of the boys are cooking than the
And they
girls.
spend more money.
And the
And they
men spend more money. They can't, they look at, yes.
Oh, no.
This is the
The
sun.
sun and the
They,
glare off the.
they look at, they look at the chopper and the slicer and the rock as tools. They say it's like not having a power drill, not having a screwdriver in your kitchen. How do you chop and slice things? With a knife. Why? Why? Men just don't get why we don't equip our kitchens the way they equip their garages. And another thing I like to say at my show, this is not host coaching, but I like to say at my show, Pampered Chef is to the kitchen what Craftsman is to the garage. Okay? All right, isn't that good? All right, that's old saying, okay? So I want you to think about all those tools in your garage and how often they're used, okay? And I want you to give yourself permission to buy the things you need to prepare meals on a night-by-night basis, okay? So if you don't have a chopper, if you don't have a slicer, if you don't have good knives, please give yourself permission to use the tools, to buy the tools you need to do something you're going to use almost daily in your kitchen. Think about all those things that are in the garage that gets used once a year. And remember, you can always return if you need to. They buy what they need.
From
And
day one, that's what my husband would not, like he said, knives and cookware, he needed to
You have to have
the
those.
best of.
yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
It
And
guys
he,
get it.
to be honest, he prefers Pampered Chef over any
Absolutely.
knife, like we've had every kind of different knives and
Yeah.
different pots and pans and.
Yeah.
If you have
Absolutely.
knives and pot, and good cookware, you're good to go.
Yeah, you're good to go. And I often tell people at my shows, probably the reason you hate to cook is because you don't have the right equipment in your kitchen.
Right.
The right tool for the right job. Guys use that. I need the $60 wrench because I would have to, pay a plumber this much to come out. Well, you know what? I'd have to pay a chef this much to come out and cook for us every night, okay?
My
So-
line is, you don't know how much you need Pampered Chef until you actually get it in your kitchen.
That's right, that's
And then
right.
you realize, wow.
And that's why we're so different than the jewelry and bag companies. We are providing tools that make life easier. Bottom line.
We're not a luxury.
We're not a luxury, we're a necessity, absolutely. Okay, so I'm finishing up with Heidi, and I'm saying, Heidi, I'm really excited about your party. Send me your list. Heidi, give me a little pushback on sending all that information about your friends.
Some of my friends don't want to give their phone number because they don't want to be hassled. A lot of people are older and don't have email addresses.
Okay. You know what, Heidi? I totally respect what you're saying to me. Everybody listen up for a second.
Yeah.
I totally respect what you're saying to me about privacy. I don't abuse anyone's information at all. But I want to tell you how all the things that they will buy are warranted with the Pampered Chef. They are not warranted through me. They're warranted through the Pampered Chef, first by email, then by phone number, then by address. And that's why I need all of those things. Because if your email changes, they've got your phone number. If your phone number changes, they can send you something in the mail. Every once in a great while, we have a product issue. And we need to be able to contact you to replace your product. I hate to not have the information and have you miss out on Pampered Chef being the best that it can be. And by the end of the night of your show, I'll have to have all the information.
Are you talking about all three, Nancy? or
All
just
three.
one?
All three.
What if they don't? What if they don't?
Absolutely do not have an email address.
Then you put it in, their phone number, TPC phone number, what is it?
At
my
myTCP.
myTCP.com.
I like the way you said that, though, to be able to get all three of them.
Yeah, and this way, and I am making it very easy on you when you're hosting. We're gonna put things on your Facebook page. We're gonna email people to save the date. We're gonna send them an